Hello, divine creators. Welcome to the Mellow Universe. It is time for a tarot reading. Let us see what is available at this time. Beautiful beings, we have uploaded a collective message from Source, and the animal spirit guides have a few words. Mother Earth Gaia having a few words for us at this time. Words of encouragement and celebration of you indeed. Okay, let us see what's coming through at this time, beautiful beings. Just a reminder that we have introduced new offerings on our Demella Universe online one-on-one bookings. Quick Tarot has returned, which is a Celtic cross reading, bringing through energies available for you at this time. Please note it is not a question and answer session. If you want a question and answer tarot session, the 1 hour tarot is still available. We also have alchemy available now, which is like the lessons we used to have, where we connect to your source and we assist you in ways you wish to perhaps better your connection of source, your meditation techniques, tarot technique, how to intend, just how your frequency uniquely works in your alchemy. Your alchemy, it's basically a lesson in your magic and how you weave. Should you wish to have a clearer understanding or discover your abilities and have insight on that, we felt that would be lovely to add. The soul sessions are still available. The personalized meditations are also at a reduced rate now, and they're shorter 30-minute meditations where now it's clearing energy meditations or alignment meditations, and we also anchor in what you need at the time, and it's timeless. So whenever you do listen to the meditation, it'll assist to anchor in what you need. And of course, if there's a specific area you wish to have a meditation focus on, we are able to adapt it and align it and personalize it to you. So should you wish to have a meditation which is yours, and I'm sure all of you have experienced our meditation, so they're quite helpful and useful in weaving, of course, and anything else. Those of you who are in Cape Town, South Africa, we also have vibrational touch frequencies, where we use non-physical touch frequencies and also touch to align. So we do not use words. Unlike our soul sessions, we don't use words, we simply use touch, because of course some of you do not wish to use any light language or words, you simply want vibration. So if you are available in Cape Town, South Africa, we have that. Unfortunately, we do not do that for the Zoom sessions. And that is it. Okay. What's coming through at this time? Thank you for being here. Thank you for all of you. We love you. Another year. Another year coming to an end. Thank you for being with us. It's been quite a journey, quite a healing, and we look forward to the beautiful advancements of 2024 as we step into that infinity cycle. Okay, here we are. Yes. At the center, the Empress. There you go. Let us put them all down. The Empress at the center of the reed. And within we have 7 of Thunder, which is the 7 of Swords energy. And without we have the Magician. And below we have the 8 of Cups, and crowning above we have Justice, Libra energy. And at the bottom of the deck, the 6 of Cups. Yes, indeed. Aligning to destiny. And the 5 of Wands, don't fight it. Don't fight your destiny. Don't fight what you're being shown. Don't fight what you are being guided to at this time, because with the 6 of Cups energy, 6 about harmony and balance, and you're being guided to your frequencies of harmony, of balancing your destiny, your soul connections, your twin flame frequencies. And what is twin flame frequencies? It is you being source, the other being source, and source co-creating. So everyone has the potentiality to be your twin flame. It doesn't mean necessarily romantic. The romance comes within the, if that connection is meant to be romantic, right? So everything being at source, creating through divine love, that is that source connection, that soul connection, that twin flame frequency. And you are ready now to bring that in your destiny. And here it is, sources bring it very clearly. The Empress, excuse us, everything that you wanted to bring through to earth, to bring to life, to plant, to grow, to nurture, your source frequency becoming the seed of the source you are, becoming the flower, everything that you wanted to give birth to on earth as a soul, as source, is now aligning for you. And you are experiencing it by being guided to these spaces, to these places where source is saying, step into that space, it awakens source. Do that activity, it awakens source. Go to that person, speak to them, it awakens source. So you are just fluidly flowing in these new spaces where you're being shown, because source is saying that is where you awaken your alchemy, that is where you awaken your magic, that is how you awaken your truth. So trust now, as you are really aligning to that which you came to give birth to on earth, and commit to it, commit to you, own it, own your power, own your destiny. Don't give the human illusion, the egoic, the noise power. Don't let them distract you. Don't keep excusing yourself from stepping to your power because, oh, but what will people think? Oh, but I can't because it's this, oh, but I can't because of that. Don't limit the new you with the old ways humans are being. You are here to step into a new way, to create a new frequency. Throat chakra, huge, to speak your truth, to spell your truth into being, to manifest your reality. Seven of thunder within, the magician without. It's time for you to invest in you. Don't fight what you are receiving within. Problem solving, questioning it, doubting it. Don't let your mind be the saboteur. Don't let other people influence you away from you, okay? Release the... Don't let the illusion and the old ways of being take away from your power. Not again. They did so once with the conditioning when you were growing up. They did so in those karmic experiences. Don't now give power to the illusion again. Invest in you, because you are now the magician. You are now in the physical, embodying, being the magician who is now in a world creating what you came to give birth to. Okay, so whatever doesn't feel right, if you're feeling, oh, that doesn't work for me anymore, release it. That doesn't thrill me, release it. That doesn't excite me, release it. That's not the way, release it. Ooh, that feels okay, release it. And I think I want to do that, bring it on. So you just keep doing what's feeling good, because you are now awakening your magician self in the physical. You are stepping into the world of magic, and now you are becoming the magician of that world of magic, of yours, the world of your creation, of yours. Eight of Cups, you're moving away from the old, and it's this has really been coming in quite strongly. We've also been experiencing it in our personal life and our personal transition, and we are feeling it and reading it in the energies. The way in which we used to be human, we are walking away from. The good and the bad stuff. Okay. So some of these ways you're happy to release, but some of these ways you're not really wanting to release because you have grown attached to these cups, okay? It can be family, and you're like, I know that I need to now let them go, but but they're my mom, but they're my dad, but but they did this, and but they're this, and Source is saying, oh dear, you need to release the way that humans have created these bonds and these structures that literally stop you from being Source. Source is saying, go there, and there my family can no longer be an excuse. My mom, my dad can no longer be an excuse. It's something I've always known can no longer be your excuse. Source is saying, stop excusing your truth. Stop excusing your way. It's time that you understand you are here as a powerful being of the universe to anchor in Source. You are born of Source energy. You're not born of human physical world. You were born through it. You were adopting their practices. Imagine going on an exploration to a civilization unknown, and in order for you to assist without freaking them out, you had to assimilate within them, adopt their practices in order for you to awaken and weave the healing without disturbing their flow. That is why no matter how much you try to influence them, but you mustn't, they don't understand it, they can't get it, they're still creating, because we are not to disrupt their evolution. We're not here to disrupt their evolution. We have just become attached to Earth, so now we're reacting to Earth, reacting at Mother Earth Gaia, reacting at nature, reacting at the state of things, and Source is saying it feels weird just to detach, but it's time that you detach and let go. Because when you do that, you step into a new world where things actually get healed. Solutions from Mother Earth Gaia come through. You are literally imprinting a new world over the one that's currently being. But in order to do that, you need to be the magician to call it in. Remember when we called in the age of Aquaria during lockdown? Everybody did authentic things on their own. Thus you became an authentic creator. Thus we called in the realm of authentic creation. Now it's time for you to be the magician in order to call in the world of magician, the world of healing, of truth. That very world you know is real and loving and community and beautiful. You need to live, be the person in that place, and you don't need anybody else to be it. You don't need anyone else to be it. Just you be the magician, you be the love, you be the light, you be the way, you be the way. And if every single one of us just focuses there are enough of us to call that world in. And then we live in that world. Humans live in their world, and that is fine. We live in this world. We raise the frequency in this new world. This new world raised the frequency of Earth. Once we are done having a good time, finally manifesting, finally succeeding, finally living the magical lives humans can live, enough to crystallize it, then we ascend and move on, and then humans finally have the way to do it. But you need to release being caught up with, oh, but look at Earth, oh, look at the oceans, oh, look at the animals, oh, look at the war, oh, look at sources saying, beautiful beings, you are not to participate in that frequency. It doesn't mean you don't love them. You love a great deal, which is why it's difficult for you to keep anchoring in the love, the light, the love, the light, the love, the light. You're not ignoring, you're not being ignoring, you're not being naive, you're not rejecting. You're saying, yes, all of that chaos is happening, but the solution will not be found in the chaos. The solution can only be found in the love. The answer is within the love. You have to be the healing frequency to call in the solution that they're all looking for. And everything will work out in your favor. Don't fear. Don't fear, no, but if I do this, then people are going to, don't fear. They can't touch you. Your frequency is love. It's far too powerful. It's very, very high. That's why they're not bothering you. None of them are bothering you. Only when you focus and you tap into it, that's when it's a mess. But when you're in your own truth, in your own frequency, they hardly even take note of you. Haven't you noticed when you're walking around, when you're doing your thing, they hardly even notice your existence? You're like a tree. You're like the birds. You're like the clouds, because you're literally the frequency of oneness. They are distracted in the noise. They just see the noise. They don't see you because you are in the oneness. Remain there, and things will work out in your favor. You are meant to live that abundance, that goodness, that love, that healing. You are meant to live it, because when you live it, that's how we heal it in the physical. We did the healing in the shadow when we came unawakened, and we did all the dark night of the soul and releasing and purging and releasing and awakening. That was us healing the inner, the divine feminine to source, and bang, okay. And now it's time for us to weave and heal the divine masculine to source. By being the divine masculine, by being source in the physical, you see. And just like the inner work, the spiritual work, it was tricky because you had all of these external religions and belief systems, and they're rigid, right? They will not move from their position and belief. But you have released it to spirituality. We are now releasing the rigidity of the physical to source. You see that? So honor your powerful energy right now, and trust you're safe. The fear and the anxiety you feel is because of the energies of the past, where we were persecuted and we were enslaved and we were hung on trees and drowned and burnt and stoned in villages, because the frequency wasn't quite ready for us to emerge in truth. But now the frequency is, because they cannot help but feel the love we are when you do. They cannot help but feel the love you are when you are in your truth. It is unmistakable. Be the love you are. Everything will balance out. Don't fear it. Truthfully. Blessed be.